In 2011, I bought Bitcoin at $2.52. And so technically, this Lamborghini only cost me about $115 back in 2011.
This is the video that changed everything. Hi everyone, this is Asif at UKBitconnect. Hope you're doing well. This video is just a brief story about how I got into cryptocurrencies, how I got into Bitcoin, and how I got into Bitconnect. So a little bit about myself. I'm about 30 years old. I live in London in the UK. Run my own business. Love technology, love sport, and just love knowing what's the next thing. So obviously, with all my technology and everything, like having the latest stuff, know what's going on in the world, and like to keep up to date with a bit of the tech sites. So yeah, about 10 years ago, or maybe less than 10 years ago, I started hearing about Bitcoin. There was this cryptocurrency. It's gonna come. It's gonna take over the world. But at the same time, it was always affiliated with Anonymous, the dark web. So it looked all a bit dodgy. So there's a lot of activity that was going on, and it seemed that this currency wasn't really going to do much. It was for the few, not the many, and it was always destined to be underground. The other big thing was with cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin in particular was that it was anonymous. So how do you go about buying it? How do you store it? So it was very difficult. You had to know about wallets, and you had to know about buying these things, exchanges, storing them safely in private keys, public keys. Put me off, totally put me off. But then, yeah, a few years later, going on a YouTube trawl, was watching just some random YouTube video. There was an unbox therapy, and I ended up on this video, Bitcoin. And that's when it all came back to me. I was like, yeah, I've heard about it, I read about it, not really interested in it. Then it changed. I thought this is the way forward now. The more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Bitcoin's a cryptocurrency. It's decentralized. It's not regulated by anyone. It's not government backed. It's not country backed. But the reason that I didn't find it very interesting or valuable was there wasn't many people using it. That's all changed. The amount of people using this currency now is just on a whole different level. This is just today looking at the market. Bitcoin's market cap at the moment for Bitcoin, on the volume, we're looking at billions, billions. And the best thing about Bitcoin, there's only going to be, what, 21 million Bitcoins ever made? Once it's made, that's it, it's done. All these currencies, they have so much value, so much potential. So yeah, I got into Bitcoin and I found it a very interesting thing. So I looked into buying it with the view to holding on to it. And in the future, price goes up, and cashing out. So yeah, went on the internet, looked around on YouTube, and a lot of people said, yep, this could be the currency that hits $1 million per Bitcoin. So I got very excited and looked into buying a Bitcoin. For me, it was kind of scary because I didn't know where to start. Went online, all these exchanges, they were very predominantly aimed towards the US market. While myself, I'm based in London in the UK, dealing in pounds, not US dollars. It kind of was a bit off-putting. Then I started looking into it a bit more, and that's when the penny dropped. Why do I have to? Why does what country I'm in dictate if I can get into cryptocurrencies? The whole point of cryptocurrencies, deregulated, decentralized. You can be anywhere in the world and still get in on it. So that's what I thought. Let's do this. Went to Coinbase, looked around, read some reviews. Easy to put money in, difficult to get money out. It was all about European transfers, SEPAs. Not whatever you want to do. Found a couple of websites. So this is Coinbase. Our local Bitcoins was an interesting site. And then there was CoinFloor. CoinFloor was a very interesting site. Very, very interesting site. Because it was very regulated, almost like a bank. So it was very easy to sign up. It was provide my information and buy however many Bitcoins I want. So I used to buy the first one, I think I bought £100 worth of Bitcoin. It gave me an account to transfer money in there. So I put my Barclays account, transferred over £100. There was a reference to put on there. Within 60 seconds, it was in my Bitcoin wallet. Bitcoin wallet held by CoinFlow. At the time, I didn't have my own wallet. I didn't know what to do with that wallet, and the main thing was I kept reading about the fact that if you lose your public key or your private key, your Bitcoins are gone. They're gone forever. You can't reclaim them. You can't just pick up the phone and ring them and say, look, I've made a mistake. I need those Bitcoins back. It doesn't work like that. It's anonymous. It's a one-way street. Once they've gone, they've gone. There's no coming back. Once they're lost, they're lost. So yeah, I opted to stay with CoinFlow and leave my Bitcoins in their exchange. I read good reviews about their exchange. It was the good thing was it was cold storage, so you get hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets are the ones that are exchanged. They're all kept online. People could potentially hack in, and it could all go very wrong very quick. And you got cold storage, which is everything's kept offline traditionally, like in banks. So you send someone Bitcoin, they can save in a paper wallet. That paper wallet gets placed somewhere on a hard drive or on a piece of paper. It's kept in a bank physically. So yeah, that's how I bought those Bitcoins. I bought £100 the first time, then another £100, then another £100, and in total I had about £500. And I had those Bitcoins, and yeah, the reason I bought them was long-term investment. I read a lot about this being the next big thing, and you know, Bitcoin's going to be huge, and once you've got it, and it's only going to go up, not down. So that's exactly what I'm wanting. So I was in the invest stage at the moment. I was just investing into it and hoping to gain from trade. So that one Bitcoin or £500 off that one Bitcoin, slowly build it up, get to half a Bitcoin, get to one Bitcoin, and have this one thing that I can hold on to and sell in the future. And that was kind of how I got into cryptocurrencies. The way I saw it was just kind of expenses, daily expenses, so getting a cup of coffee, a sandwich, going out for a night. I just kind of thought, yeah, I've gone out for a night and I can spend £100, or why not just invest in this the night that I don't go out? And that's what I done. I thought, look, I've got to bite the bullet. I want to get in on it. It's not too late to get in on it. And that's what I want to convey. That's the type of message I want to convey. My journey is I'm at the beginning of this whole boom, and I want you guys all to join in with me and kind of benefit all together. The more people get into it, the more value it brings to this currency. Why do they think the US dollar and the British pound so successful? It's because of the value it has. And why has it got value? Because the whole of the world is using it. Cryptocurrencies, the world is using it. And it's only this unlimited potential. So you need to get in on it now. Not tomorrow, not in a week's time. You need to get in it now if you want to reap the rewards. If you do it in a year's time, you'll get rewards, no doubt, because this is gonna go places. But it's gonna be minimum rewards. If you want minimum rewards, put all your money in a bank account and a savings account, get you 3% interest a year. If you want those big rewards, people think, no, it's a scam, it's a risk. Last time I checked, banks are a scam, banks are a risk. They're regulated to a certain extent, but if it all goes wrong, you do lose everything. How is this any different? If you've got a vested interest in something, you follow it, and your money's not there and tied up. You can always sell your Bitcoin, you can always sell your cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's just my message for you guys, just a quick one. Getting on the cryptocurrency wave. This platform is going to be huge, especially Bitconnect. I've spoken about Bitconnect in one of my previous videos, and I'll speak more about Bitconnect in future videos because that's what I'm focusing on at the moment. Please go ahead and watch my last videos. Watch the new videos that are going to come out soon. Any questions, drop me a message or any of my social medias in the descriptions. Join the Bitconnect team. yeah, if you join my BitConnect team, drop me an email. Tell me you've joined the team. I will even give you my telephone number. You can call me, WhatsApp me, Telegram me, Viber. So wherever you are in the world. Obviously, I've got a bit more knowledge on the UK side because I've done everything based in London, buying the bitcoins, getting into BitConnect, doing it all based in London. But the same applies to wherever you are. It's the same process, the same way you do it. Just use different exchanges and use different banks. But apart from that, it's the same all the way around. So yeah, guys, I want to do this. It'd be brilliant to collaborate with you guys, kind of, see where this takes us. I'm in it for the long haul. I believe in the system. I believe in cryptocurrencies, BitConnect, Bitcoins. If Bitcoin prospers, cryptocurrencies prosper, BitConnect will prosper. And if we're there as well at the beginning, well, you wouldn't call it the beginning, but it's the beginning of the boom, basically. It's been around for a long time. BitConnect started November 16, but I've just noticed in the past couple of months, lots of people are getting to know this, but the potential is humongous. The amount of people that can get in on this, and if they get on this, every single person who's in on it now, they all prosper. So yeah, guys, as I said, I'll be talking more about Bitcoin investment opportunities in the future. I'll talk about Bitcoin lending, which is really, really, really interesting, like compound interest. I'll do that in some future videos as well. But in the interim, if you want to get in on it, description down below, hit up the links, contact me, join the team, join the BitConnect platform. It's free, it's not costing you anything. Just join it, make an account. If you want to know how to invest in it, ask me. I'll let you know exactly what to do. If you're in UK, if you're in London, if you want to do it step by step, I know I can make a tutorial video for you. I'll make a tutorial video coming up soon, but in the interim, if you want to do it, I can guide you through it step by step. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video, and hopefully this will spark that little thing in you guys that will make you want to become self-sufficient, financially free, not rely on anyone. So yeah, as I say always, you work hard for your money. Let's make that money work hard for you. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.